It's the NFL EA Sports. Just about a quarter of the way through the NFL season as we join you from Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end because you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays. And not only catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
Double tight end formation. The Bills take it from the 23. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete. Here's the Bills lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. The Bills decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. McCoy is lined up in a single back formation. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. And now here's the Giants defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. The Bills are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Launches it down the field. The pass is intercepted. They bring him to the turf. I know this never happened in your decorated career, but an early interception, how will he rebound at quarterback?
You know, I'll just say this, you're a funny guy. That's funny. Hey, I did it all the time, and I used to tell my offensive linemen, be ready. I'm probably going to throw some more, so make the tackle.
Hey, gun.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Makes the catch. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Goodwin's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Bills offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Charging ahead.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
Taylor's back in shotgun formation.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Looking long.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Let's go. Red 38.
McCoy's got it. Screen.
And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Well, when it's third and long early in the game, as a quarterback, as an offense, you just be very careful in this situation and just try not to make a big mistake.
The Bills take it from the 38. That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
And there's a stop by the defense with the lead here early in the first, and now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, now it's time to put the pressure on the other team. You find a way to score here, and I'll tell you what, I know it's early in the game, but it'll make you tight on the other side.
The Bills turn the ball over on downs.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Great starting field position for the offense.
Man left, man left.
Yo, Blue 80.
3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Tight ends in motion here. First down at the 38. Slashes to the left side. They'll mark him at the 34. Here's a look at the Giants offense. They're coming off a game where the defense could not slow them down last week. They piled up over 450 yards passing. 2nd and 6. Looking to go deep, but it falls incomplete. Here's a look at the defense at cornerback, the former first-round pick out of South Carolina, Stephon Gilmore.
Well, he is a good corner, no doubt. And you love your corners to be tough, good tacklers, and cover. And that's Gilmore. He can do them all.
The Bills defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Giants have it at the 34. Takes the hit and throws. The Giants have the field goal team out there. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. Midway through the first quarter, and we're seeing the lead grow with the field goal.
Boy, they are on fire, aren't they? Everything going their way, and that field goal, you said it, increases their lead, and it also increases their confidence.
Steps out of bounds. That returns good for about 31.
The Bills ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Coming to the line right at the 50. McCoy lines up in the backfield. First down at the 50. McCoy brought down right at the 50.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Taylor's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Hankerson with the grab. And that's a gain of 10.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Giants come out in a dime package. First down and 10. That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays to work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Flex Brown! Flex Brown!
4 down.
Taylor's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Charles Clay has the catch. The Bills now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. McCoy's going to receive the toss. Gets about 4 yards that time.
McCoy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go! Red 38!
2nd down and 6. Taylor's running away from the pressure. and it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Third down.
Taylor's going to take it from the gun.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has an interception. He's brought down.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
The Bills will come out in the dime.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
Breaks the tackle.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First down coming up.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Regular.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Heads up.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Manning from the shotgun.
And they're all over him for the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Second down.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Catch made along the sideline.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
First down on the way. First down following the long play.
3 down. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Regular.
Manning's got it in the gun.
It's out of the pocket. The defender able to knock it away.
The Giants still driving as the second quarter gets underway.
It's now second down.
Zebra.
The Bills lined up in the nickel.
Zebra.
Check 59. Mike.
Regular.
The corner step back.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
And they get the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Another sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Watkins going to look for space now.
Ball is out.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Bills were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence, and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again.
This will be second down.
Here we go. We're at 38.
Taylor's back in shotgun formation. That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's third and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Flex round.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Intercepted. We've got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Loss of a couple that time.
Hey, gun.
First down at the 19. That gains a few.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second and 8 coming up.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
The Giants from the 22. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. Running room. Beckham tackled down at the 38. That's another reception. Give him 2. First down here. This play set up by the long gainer.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Hey, gun.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Regular. That's it. Blue 80.
Williams has got it on the handoff. Williams tackled down after a gain of 7.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or 2, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Second down coming up. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Press coverage all the way.
Heads up.
Second down, 3 for the first. And they take him down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Giants will set up. The 28 is the first down line. 3rd down and 10. And off the mark on that short throw.
The Giants really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That's it. Blue 88. Zebra.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
The Giants take it from the 38. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
The Giants that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. McCoy on the screen. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
That's second down coming up. from the gun. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
Now looking at third down.
The Bills come to the line. First down marker is at the 48.
McCoy's out there to receive the screen pass. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Give the defense a lot of credit that time, Jim. They got a lead. They protected it. They stopped the offense 3 straight plays, and now they're off the field.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
Larry Donnell has the catch. Coming to the line at the 33.
The Bills with a nickel look here on defense.
2nd and 8.
Catch made. Keeps his legs moving.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
3rd and 5 coming up. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Giants will take the snap from the 30.
They're setting up screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Needing 5 to move the chains.
The Giants have to get to the 25 to move the chains. The Giants have it at the 29. Catch made.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
First down at the 25.
Taylor's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Scrambling now. A near interception that time by Rogers Cromartie.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And a gain of 4.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Here we go. Red 38.
Snapping out of the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Gains 17.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Out of the shotgun formation. Play with the reception. The Bills get a first down.
The Bills call a timeout. Their first.
1st and 10. Looking to go down the field here.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
Corners are backing off here.
Zebra, zebra.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Manning going to try to scramble now.
Eli Manning out to Victor Cruz. And that will close out the first half from Western New York. And we'll take a short break for halftime before returning for the third quarter.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The second half is officially underway. Flag is out. The onside kick is not legal until the football travels 10 yards. Set up now at the 37.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half.
And a flag is down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Manning set in the pistol. First down at the 43. The defense gets the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
And maybe this defense at the start of the third quarter with that interception will inspire this offense to finally get going, Phil.
Yeah, go out there with a good frame of mind. Forget about what happened in the first half. Just start all over and now get this offense and see if you can go down the field and get some points on the board.
Come on, let's go.
The Bills take it from the 38. McCoy has the catch.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 49. Toss to the outside.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Bills take it from the 43. And it's caught by LaShawn McCoy. At the 45-yard line.
McCoy lines up in the backfield.
3rd and 7.
Watkins is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Taylor's ready for the snap, empty backfield. First down at the 35.
Taylor's on the move.
Goodwin's got it. First down.
Taylor's able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves it nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Taylor's going to scramble. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Nice job that time by the quarterback. He gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
2nd and 10 coming up. Taylor's got everybody split out wide. Has the grab, and that gains 1.
The Bills were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
Taylor's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Here we go. What?
3rd and 10. That's dropped by Watkins, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The kick is good.
The game is getting later, and that field goal puts them within striking distance.
Yeah, it did that. And, you know, I think when you look at this game right now, that was a win for the defense. When you get in the second half, all you want to do after each drive is look up at that scoreboard and know that you have the lead.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Giants just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Coming up, 2nd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. And Manning's pass will go incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Eli Manning takes it from the gun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
Watkins got it now. That return's good for about 10. The Bills stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Here we go.
2nd down and a long way to go. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
3rd long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a 1st down, man, that's just gravy. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie makes that pickoff. Breaks out of the tackle. A foot race to the end zone. We're getting close to the final quarter, and this offense now has a chance to build on its lead.
Yeah, if they go out there and score now on the offensive side, what are they doing to the other team? They're putting them in some known situations. So the defense will now know that the opponent is going to have to go out there and throw because they're behind in the game late.
He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.